Sawubona, sawubona. Sawubona mngani. Welcome back to Mama Thando's isiZulu classroom, where learning isiZulu is fun. Yebo, isiZulu simnandi. Igama lami uMama Thando. Ubani igama lakho? Ngiyajabula ukukwazi. Let's sing the Sawubona song and greet all the friends around the world. Sawubona, sawubona, unjani mngani? Sondela, hlala phansi, sifunde mngani. Yebo, sawubona mngani. Mngani, unjani? How are you, friend? Well, let's sing the imizwa yethu song so that we know just the right word to use to answer that question. Imizwa yethu. Imizwa yethu. Mina nginemizwa, wena unemizwa, yena unemizwa, bona banemizwa, sonke sinemizwa. Mina nginjani, ngabe ngiyaphila, ngabe ngidumele, ngabe ngikhathele, ngabe nginjani. Mina ngiyaphila, ngabe wena unjani, ngabe uyaphila, ngabe uyagula, ngabe ujabule. Wena uyaphila, yena unjani, ngabe udangele, ngabe ukhathele, ngabe uneme. Yena uyaphila, bona banjani, ngabe bayaphila, ngabe bayakhala, ngabe bathokozile. Bona bayaphila, thina sinjani, ngabe siyaphila, ngabe sineme, ngabe sijabule. Thina sijabule, thina sijabule. And so I ask you again, unjani mngani? Mina ngiyaphila. Yebo. Let us start with our day. We are going to have a wonderful week of learning. Yes, there is a lot that we have to learn, but let's be patient with ourselves. Take everything one step at a time and take your time in getting used to pronouncing things correctly, learning each sound, practicing it all the time at home. So as we continue with our lesson now, make sure that you focus on my mouth. Look how I am shaping my mouth. Each time I am saying a word, I'm making a sound. Look how I'm opening my mouth. Am I opening it wide to the side like this? Am I lifting my tongue up? Do I just show all teeth and nothing else? So pay attention to those things. They are very helpful in helping you to sound each letter and combination of letters correctly. So let's get started with today's work. Behind me is ubukhomba. Where khomba? Nangu khomba. Nangu khomba. Lo ukhomba. Umngani wami. This is khomba, my friend. The verb khomba in isiZulu means to point, as in to point at things everywhere. And so that's why my friend is called khomba, because he is a pointer. So let's get that name correctly. Khomba. The first syllable is and the second syllable is mba, mba, mba. So, khomba. Repeat it after me. Khomba. Very good, mngani. So, behind me, as I was saying, is the days of the week. Izinsuku zesonto. I am going to read them out to you, and I'm going to ask you to repeat after me after each one. Okay? So I read the word and you say it. You repeat it after me. Yebo? Ngiyabonga. Izinsuku zesonto. Isonto. uMsombuluko. uLwesibili. uLwesithathu. uLwesine. uLwesihlanu. uMgqibelo. Very, very good, Mngani. Now that we've said all the days of the week, I think we should sing the days of the week. Izinsuku zesonto song. Komba needs to sit down so we can sing the days of the week together. Isonto uMsombuluko, Lwesibili uLwesithathu, Lwesine uLwesihlanu, kube uMgqibelo. Izinsuku. Izinsuku. Now that we've sung the days of the week, let's answer these 4 questions. Do you remember the word for question in isiZulu? What is a question in isiZulu? Yebo mngani, umbuzo. Umbuzo. That's one question. Many questions. Imibuzo. Imibuzo. So, I have 4 questions here for you. Imibuzo emine. Let's start. We'll start with today. Ulwesingaki namhlanje. Ulwesingaki namhlanje. What day is it today? And of course, we can also ask this question this way. Namhlanje ulwesingaki. Namhlanje ulwesingaki. Today, what day is it? Now, repeat after me. Namhlanje ulwesingaki. Very, very good, Mngani. But now, are you asking me, you want me to answer? No, you're the one supposed to answer. I'm the teacher, you are the student. Umfundi, uthisha. Umfundi, you are supposed to answer the question. So, okay, fine, let's answer it together. So, namhlanje ulwesingaki. We last saw each other ngolwesihlanu on Friday. And then it was uMgqibelo, Saturday. And then it was isonto, Sunday. So that makes today uMsombuluko. Yebo, uMsombuluko, 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 namhlanje, uMsombuluko, 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 namhlanje, yebo, mngani, uMsombuluko. Let's put that word on the board. Now, let's read that whole sentence, which is our answer for the question that you asked me. Namhlanje uMsombuluko. Namhlanje uMsombuluko. Don't forget that W. Repeat after me. Namhlanje uMsombuluko. Very, very good, Mngani. Now let's ask the next question. No, I'm asking you this time. I'm only checking if you know the words to the question, but you're not supposed to be asking me the question. Okay. The second question, umbuzo wesibili. Bekuwulwesingaki izolo. Bekuwulwesingaki izolo. What day was it yesterday? We can ask the same question by saying, izolo bekuwulwesingaki. So we are starting with the word yesterday, izolo. Repeat that after me. Izolo bekuwulwesingaki. Very good, mngani. Ubuze kahle. Now pendula. Answer it. Pendula. Bekuwulwesingaki. Namhlanje uMsombuluko. We need to go back one day, and that is isonto. Yebo. So let's answer that question now in a full sentence. So there we are. Izolo bekuyisonto. Izolo bekuyisonto. Repeat that after me. Very good, mngani. Good job. Kuthangi, I am not going to help you out with this one. I would like you to do it all by yourself. So we'll just ask the question, combined I, and then you answer. Okay. Kuthangi is the day before yesterday, and yesterday was isonto, Sunday. So let's ask the question. Bekuwulwesingaki kuthangi. Bekuwulwesingaki kuthangi. What day was it? The day before yesterday. We can ask that same question this way. Kuthangi bekuwulwesingaki. Kuthangi bekuwulwesingaki. Repeat that question after me. Kuthangi bekuwulwesingaki. Very good. Now you've asked yourself the question. Now answer it. I will wait for the answer. Did you say uMgqibelo? That was great, mngani. Halala, shaya izandla, clap your hands. Yebo. Kuthangi bekuwuMgqibelo. Now, let's read the whole sentence. Kuthangi bekuwuMgqibelo. Repeat that after me. Kuthangi bekuwuMgqibelo. Very good, mngani. Now, umbuzo wesine, the fourth question, is about kusasa, tomorrow. What day will it be tomorrow? We are asking something that has not happened yet. So, kuzobe kuwulwesingaki kusasa. Kuzobe kuwulwesingaki kusasa. But we can also ask the same question like this. Kusasa kuzobe kuwulwesingaki. Kusasa kuzobe kuwulwesingaki. Repeat the question after me. Kusasa kuzobe kuwulwesingaki. Halala mngani, that was good. Now, answer the question. Pendula. Answer. Oh, let me move out of the way. That was really, really fast. You did that so fast. Yebo mngani, you are right. Kusasa kuzobe kuwulwesibili. There we have it on the board. Let's read the question. Let's read the answer together. Kusasa kuzobe kuwulwesibili. Repeat that after me. Kusasa kuzobe kuwuLwesibili. Halala mngani, I am so proud of you. I hope you are also proud of yourself. You're doing great. We've done great there. We've answered all those 4 questions. Imibuzo emine. But guess what? I have more questions for you. Linjani izulu namhlanje? Linjani izulu namhlanje? Liyabanda liyashisa linjani namhlanje? Linjani izulu namhlanje? You can go to the window and look and check what the weather is like today. Don't worry, I'll be here waiting for you. Da-da-da-dee, da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dee. How? Usubuyile so quickly. Linjani izulu namhlanje? You've got beautiful weather. Well, let's find out what the weather is like here, where Mama Thando's isiZulu classroom is. Let's get the imaginary window. Imaginary window was aphela. How? Oh, siyabonga. There she is. Let's look out the window and see what the weather is like here. It's raining and sunny at the same time. And the rain is not even heavy. Do you see it? You can't even hear it. It's beautiful though. I like this kind of rain. It could rain the whole day and just enjoy it. The only thing boring is that you can't go outside and play. But anyway, siyabonga imaginary window. Well, now, how do we say it is raining in isiZulu? Did you say liyanetha? Wonderful mngani, wonderful. And how do we say it is hot in isiZulu? Great job mngani. Yebo, liyashisa. Now, how do we put those 2 words together and make this sentence? We want to say, today the weather is raining and hot. We could also say it is hot and it's raining. It doesn't matter which way we put it, but how do we put those 2 together? We learned a new word last week that when we want to say also or and also, we say futhi. Futhi. Now, let's use that word here. I think I'm going to start with it's raining and then say futhi and then say liyashisa. Now, there we are. That's very long. So, let's read the whole answer. Namhlanje izulu liyanetha futhi liyashisa. Will you repeat that after me? Namhlanje izulu liyanetha. Futhi liyashisa. Very good, mngani. Now let's say the whole sentence. Namhlanje izulu liyanetha futhi liyashisa. Very, very good, mngani. That was really long, but you did great. I'm really proud of you. Now that we know what the weather is like, Well, would your parents let you go and play outside in the rain? I don't think so. So, uAmahle is not going to play outside today because it's raining, liyanetha, and so she will be inside the house, doing whatever. I don't know, playing with her dolls or playing Lego or whatever, I don't know. But she will be in the house. Let's just see what she's wearing today. Remember, we are seeing what she is already wearing. We are not helping her to choose something to wear. So, when we ask, what is she wearing? Or what is he wearing? We say, ugqokeni, ugqokeni. Will you repeat that after me? Ugqokeni. Very good. If you look at that carefully, we already know ugqoke, she is wearing, and then we say whatever she is wearing. The only part that we didn't know there was that ni at the end. That's the what. What is she wearing? That's what helps us to ask that question, what? So, ugqokeni is what we are going to be asking. We can ask a longer question with her name on it and say, ugqokeni uAmahle. What is Amahle wearing? Will you repeat that question after me? Ugqokeni uAmahle. Very good, Mngani. You're doing great at this. Let's call Amahle and see what she's wearing. Amahle, woza. She's coming. Sawubona Amahle. Yebo sis. Well, the friends want to see what you're wearing today since you're playing here in the house. Yeah. Ugqokeni uAmahle is the question we are asking each other or ourselves today. Let's see. Amahle is wearing a t-shirt, and she's wearing leggings, and she has on some bows on her head, looking really pretty. And the colors she's wearing are colors we know as well. This is going to be nice. This is going to be really cool, interesting. So let's answer. We'll start with the t-shirt. How do we say Amahle is wearing a black t-shirt? Take your time and think about it. If you need to pause the video a little bit so you can think about it, maybe write it down to help yourself, then do so. Ugqokeni uAmahle. You're ready? Okay, let's hear it. Ugqokeni uAmahle namhlanje. What is Amahle wearing today? Very good, Mngani. Namhlanje uAmahle ugqoke isikipha esimnyama. Let's say that all of us together. Namhlanje uAmahle ugqoke isikipha esimnyama. Very good, Mngani. And what else is she wearing? I would like you to tell me that namhlanje, today, Amahle is wearing yellow leggings. Pause the video if you need to so you can think of the answer without any pressure. Oh, usuqedile? Yebo. Ugqokeni? Bravo mngani, very good. Yebo, namhlanje uAmahle ugqoke ama-legging aphuzi. Let's say that all of us together. Namhlanje uAmahle ugqoke ama-legging aphuzi. Very good, mngani. The word ama-legging always makes me laugh. Okay, so that was really good. But she also has on those cute yellow bows on her hair. Well, the word bow, we borrow it just like that from isiNgisi. And so we say amabo, amabo. Yebo. Now, let's say the whole sentence. Namhlanje uAmahle ugqoke amabo aphuzi. Very good, mngani. You did that so well. Siyabonga Amahle. Kulungile. Oh, okay. Enjoy. She's going to be reading a book. That's a clever girl. That's what I would do too on a rainy day like this. So, let's move on now with the rest of our board. Let's move on to this side of the board. The sound of the week. You know, I can't tell, mngani, whether my favorite thing or the most favorite thing, is it the sound of the week or is it the numbers? I can't tell between the two. I really love those two things. So anyway, the sound of the week. It's the letter B, but the letter B, of course, is not pronounced like that in isiZulu. We have a different sound for it. It's softer than what you hear when you say B in English. I am coming closer to your screen to say the sound. I would like you to see my lips. Pay attention to how I move my lips. Pay attention if I am stiffening my lips or are they just soft and relaxed. Ba, be, bi, bo, boo, ba, be, bi, bo, boo. Did you see that? My lips come close to each other. Close them. And then I let go. It's almost just a little flutter of a touch of my lips together. And then I let go. Will you try that? Ba. Yebo. Let's try it with the E sound. Be. Bi. Bo. Boo. Very good, mngani. Ba, be, bi, bo, boo. The sound of the letter B in isiZulu, when the letter B is all on its own, no other consonant before it or in front of it. So it's just the letter B and whatever vowel is a soft sound. Ba. Don't blow it out like you would when you say the word ball, b, boy, book, brother. We don't want that b, that blowing out kind of sound. We want that softer sound, just b. Try it one more time for me. Let's say it with all the vowels. Ba, be, bi, bo, boo. Very, very good, mngani. That was great. Now, two words I would like us to say with this sound on them. The one you already know so very well is sawubona, the hello in isiZulu. Sawubona. Pay attention to when I say the B sound. Sawubona. Did you see that I did not purse my lips? I did not blow out anything. I just said B. Sawubona. You try. Very good, mngani. And then a father in isiZulu is ubaba. Ubaba. Make sure that your lips are soft and relaxed. Don't be tense here when you say the word relax. Are you relaxed? Now, repeat after me. Ubaba. Very good, mngani. That is a dad, a father in isiZulu. Ubaba. Now, I would like you to repeat this sentence after me. Ubaba ubona umama. Ubaba ubona umama. Dad sees mom is really what we are saying. Now, repeat after me. Ubaba ubona umama. Very good, mngani. Now, let's change that a little bit. Now, we want to say, Dad is looking at mom. First, we said, he sees mom. Now, we're saying, he's looking at mom. Ubaba ubuka umama. Repeat that after me. Ubaba ubuka umama. Very, very good, mngani. I am so proud of you. We are going to keep practicing this sound. I would like you to perfect it because there are so many other sounds in isiZulu. But when they now come together, I don't want you to get tongue-tied and forget what the sound is. So we are going to have to practice. Don't worry, I'm here to help you. Now, let's move on to the next part of our board, the shape of the week. The shape of the week is uNqatatu. Let me come closer to the screen. uNqatatu. When I make that sound, it comes mostly from this side of my mouth, right this side. So it's almost like I am twisting my jaws. One goes one way and the other one goes that way. So, and will you try that? uNqatatu. Good. If you're having trouble with it, just pay attention that you don't lift your tongue up and say Don't lift your tongue up. It must stay down. uNqatatu. Very good, mngani. uNqatatu is a triangle. uNqatatu. A triangle. So, we know the number 3 in isiZulu is kuthathu. Kuthathu. And we know that as we count things, as we list our numbers as well, that at some times, like for example, 13, the number 3, that word changes a little bit. And we say, ishumi nantathu. We have that nasalish sound, not ta. So, those words, sometimes they change, slightly, not a lot. And so, uNqatatu is where the 3 comes in. That ntatu is telling us that we are talking about 3 things. When we say unqa, we are talking about a side, but it's not a word that we can use on its own without that ntatu. We can't say unqa on its own just like that. It's not a word on its own. But when we want to say something that has 3 sides, we say unqa ntatu. So a shape with 3 sides, a triangle. Now let's say that word one more time. Unqa ntatu. Very good, Mngani. Let's look at these triangles. Look at this first one. It's a yellow triangle. Well, have a lot of yellow today. Unqa ntatu ophuzi. Repeat that after me. Unqa ntatu ophuzi. Very good, Mngani. Here is another one. This one is big. Unqa ntatu omkhulu. Omkhulu. Unqa ntatu omkhulu. A big triangle. Repeat that after me. Unqa ntatu omkhulu. Very, very good, Mngani. The word khulu is big, and sometimes it means older. So that was really good, Mngani. Now I would like us to add just a little bit of something to make that sentence a little longer. Let's see, what do we have here? We have a big yellow triangle. So let's say it like this. Unqa ntatu ophuzi omkhulu. Repeat that after me. Unqa ntatu ophuzi omkhulu. Very good, Mngani. That was great. Good job. And now we're moving on to the color of the week. Umbala waleli sonto. The color of this week is Mhlophe. Mhlophe. Will you repeat that after me? Mhlophe. Very good. Mhlophe, that is white. So to say the full sentence and say the white color, we say umbala omhlophe. Repeat that after me. Umbala omhlophe. Very good, Mngani. And did you hear that you made the sound of the week here? You said umbala. That soft B. 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 Very good. Let's just check other places we saw that soft B quickly, and then we'll go back to the color. We also said that soft B when we said ulwesibili. Ulwesibili. We also said it when we said umgqibelo. Umgqibelo. So you've been saying the sound a number of times already. So I'm sure that you're doing quite well pronouncing it. So now back to the color of the week. The color of the week is Mhlophe. To say a white person in isiZulu, we say umuntu omhlophe. Umuntu omhlophe. Repeat that after me, please. Umuntu omhlophe. Very good. The plural of that is white people. Abantu abamhlophe. Very good, Mngani. Good job. You're doing so well. Now, what about a white balloon? A balloon day. elimhlophe, ibhalunde. What about a now, a white house? Umuzi omhlophe, umuzi omhlophe. Very good, Mngani. Great job. We know quite a lot of colors now. We know red, bomvu, yellow, phuzi, brown, nsundu, black, mnyama, orange, wolintshi, now white, Mhlophe. That's quite a lot that we've covered in these few weeks. That's really, really good. We need to practice using all of them all the time. So, moving on now to the number of the week. The number for this week is 7. I'm joking, it's not 7. Isikhombisa. Isikhombisa. Will you repeat that after me? Isikhombisa. Yeah, the number 7 in isiZulu is isikhombisa. Now, something interesting about this word is the word khombisa is a verb, khombisa. You see, we've removed that isi part. Now we have khombisa. That word means to show, not to point like khomba, but when you are showing someone something, like, see, khombisa. Let me show you my bangle. I am showing my friend my dictionary. Ngikhombisa umngani wami isichazamazwi sami. I am showing my friend my dictionary. Khombisa is to show. Why do we call the number 7 isikhombisa? That's because when we show you something, we are showing you something by pointing at it. We are using that finger, the index finger. So we are showing. Siyakhombisa. That's why the number 7 in isiZulu is called isikhombisa. Will you repeat that after me? Isikhombisa. Very good. Now let's see what other things. Ooh, okay, that's pretty. Amakati ayisikhombisa. 7 cats. Repeat that after me. Amakati ayisikhombisa. Very good. 7 balloons. Amabhalunde ayisikhombisa. Amabhalunde ayisikhombisa. Repeat after me. Amabhalunde ayisikhombisa. Very good, Mngani. Now, pay attention to what we are saying here. We said amakati ayisikhombisa, 7 cats. And then we also said amabhalunde ayisikhombisa, 7 balloons. Pay attention to the first letter of the word that describes the cat. Which word describes the cat here? It's 7. We are describing the cats by saying there are 7 cats. So the number 7 is our adjective here, a number adjective. So look at the adjective. What's the prefix of the adjective? The prefix of the adjective is a. And then we have the word isikhombisa. But between that a and the word isikhombisa, we have a consonant sound y. So the letter Y. Why do we have that there though? Like really? It has a very, very important job, umngani. If we don't have that Y there, let's remove it just now. So move. Y. Hey, Y doesn't want to move. Why does Y not want to move? So anyway, do you see now? We have AI sikhombisa. In isiZulu, we never do this. Like, honestly, seriously, never do this. Okay? It's just, it's wrong. You know, there are some rules that you can break sometimes, or maybe you bend the rule and twist it around. Not this one. We cannot break this rule. In isiZulu, we never, mngani, and I mean we never have 2 vowels or 3 vowels or 4 vowels, whatever, vowels next to each other like this, like that AI that you see there. We just never do that. Like in English, you'll see the word read. There's the E and A there. Boat, there's the O and the A there. We don't do that. We cannot have 2 vowels next to each other. So if we come across a situation like that, we have 2 things we can do. We can either blend those 2 vowels, so just smoosh them together and they give us another vowel, or we separate them with a consonant. And that consonant, it depends on what the second vowel is. In this case, the second vowel is an I. And so our consonant is going to be Y. So remember that we always associate the Y to the I sound. Y. Now, simply that. So let's have a look at how we've used it at other times. And so now we look. Our noun here was amakati, and the other one was amabalunde. So the prefix of those 2 nouns is ama. Then when we look at the adjective, the prefix starts with a. I'm telling you today, this is going to be the same today, it's going to be the same tomorrow, and 10 tomorrows from today. It will forever be that way. That when a word or noun starts with ama, then its adjective will always start with a. Trust me. You can look it up, check it anywhere and everywhere. It will always start with a. Let's see. Now we said ayisikhombisa, so 7 cats. Let's say 7 sleeping cats, or the 7 cats are sleeping. Let's say the 7 cats are sleeping. Amakati ayisikhombisa alele. Amakati ayisikhombisa alele. Do you see that last word? That's a verb. So we have an adverb. It's describing the action of the noun. What is the noun doing? It is sleeping. That's what the cat is doing. So do you see that also the verb lele is saying the same thing, is starting with the same letter, a. It doesn't matter how you describe it, as long as it is starting with ama, it is going to always start the adjective or the adverb, the word that describes the noun or the action of the noun will always start with a. Let's say small balloons. Amabalunde amancane. Do you see that we are saying small balloons and we are starting with a for the adjective? Amabalunde amancane. Do Do you see, mngani, that whenever a noun starts with ama as its prefix, then the word that describes the noun will also start with a. Keep that in mind, mngani, and practice it. Go onto the website isiZulu. Go to the website zululessons.com/isiZulu-classroom. Get the worksheets and practice this work so that you get used to saying these things. Write these words down for yourself. Use your dictionary, isichazamazwi. Look up things like cars and then say 7 cars. Look up other things like cups and say 7 cups. Anything, just practice it as many times as you can so that you can get used to thinking about things in isiZulu and then also speaking out loud. Instead of thinking only, we need to also speak out loud so that we can practice speaking. So that is the number of the week. Isikhombisa. Khomba, to point. Khombisa, to show. So let's move on to izinombolo ngesiZulu. Izinombolo ngesiZulu. Yebo. Oh, okay, look. We had too many words there. So we need to remove this liashisa. Just move it out of the way so we can see our numbers. Well, we are going to say our numbers from iqanda all the way to ishumi nesishiyagalolunye. So from 0 to 19. But we are not going to say them many times. We are not going to say them very slow. We are going to say them in a normal speaking pace. Iqanda.
Now you try.
Kunye.
Now you try.
Kubili.
Now you try.
Kuthathu.
Now you try.
Kune.
Now you try.
Kuhlanu.
Now you try.
Isithupha.
Now you try.
Isikhombisa.
Now you try.
isishiyagalombili.
Now you try.
Isishiyagalolunye.
Now you try.
Ishumi.
Now you try.
Ishumi nanye.
Now you try.
Ishumi nambili.
Now you try.
Ishumi nantathu.
Now you try.
Ishumi nane.
Now you try.
Ishumi nanhlanu.
Now you try.
Ishumi nesithupha.
Now you try.
Ishumi nesikhombisa.
Now you try.
Ishumi nesishiyagalombili.
Now you try.
Ishumi nesishiyagalolunye.
Now you try.
Very good, Mngani. That was wonderful. Shayizandla, clap your hands. Very, very good. I am so, so proud of you. Well, I think we should sing the numbers song, but we'll do from kunye to ishumi, 1 to 10, instead of iqanda to isishiyagalolunye. Izinombolo ngesiZulu, izinombolo ngesiZulu, izinombolo ngesiZulu. Bala kanye nami. Kunye,
kunye,
kubili,
kubili,
kuthathu,
kuthathu,
kune,
kune,
kuhlanu,
kuhlanu,
isithupha,
isithupha,
isikhombisa,
isikhombisa,
isishiya galombili,
isishiya galombili,
isishiya galolunye,
isishiya galolunye,
ishumi.
ishumi.
Izinombolo ngesiZulu, izinombolo ngesiZulu, izinombolo ngesiZulu. That was great, Mngani. We did so well with the numbers. Remember that once we get to the tens, we now say a 10 and 1 unit, a 10 and 2 units, a 10 and 3 units. We are saying and in the middle there. So remember that, keep that in mind so that you remember that we are still using the units. The units are very, very important to know so that you can be able to say the rest of the numbers, because we are going to use them even more as we move on to bigger numbers from these ones. So, Mngani, we've done so well today. You've done so much work, and I'm really proud of you. Now, I think you do need a little break after this. So let's stretch ourselves just a little bit, yeah? And move on to whatever next thing we are going to do with the rest of our day. Let's sing the Let's Move song. It's so refreshing to move and stretch. That was wonderful. Mngani, ngizokubona kusasa. I will see you tomorrow. We will have more of a sit-down lesson working on some grammar. Sala kahle mngani.